Canadian winters, they can be bitter cold. So can our studio. Isn't it cold in here? It's cold in here. But some hearty Canadian cooking is going to keep us going, and here to show off our twist on the traditional is the Fridge Whisperer, Chef Deb Rankin.
Thanks for having me, Dina.
We love having you.
I haven't seen you in a while. You look fabulous.
I look pregnant.
Motherhood suits you.
We'll see. I don't know yet. I hear it's a lot of sleepless nights. But anyway, it really makes me appreciate cooking.
Yes.
Being pregnant, that's for sure.
Yeah, taste buds abound.
Oh, yes. Everything just tastes so much better. I don't have cravings, but everything does just taste a little bit better. I don't know what it is.
You get a bit of a hall pass when you're pregnant, I think.
It's true, but I'm not. I am not using that as an excuse.
That a girl. Don't do what I did.
Or my mom. My mom says the same thing. All right. We're talking about something great, because since you've been here last, you have a whole brand new cookbook out, numero 5.
In 5 years. A title every year.
Good for you.
So this one is called Truly Tantalizing Canadian Cuisine.
We have a great shot of the cover of it.
And actually, when I started doing this, I had to actually, 6 months into the project, start all over again. Because I thought, well, what is truly tantalizing Canadian cuisine in the 21st century? We have to talk about ethnic flavors, right?
Yeah.
So I started interviewing all these home cooks, and 15 interviews in, I got stuff that was so great, I'm thinking, oh, that's got to be a cocktail, like a coffee table book.
But I don't understand home cooks. What is that?
Home cooks, somebody that just not a professional, just somebody that cooks with their heart at home in their own
Okay, a
kitchen.
good chef who hasn't really been a chef per se.
Yeah, not a chef, just a person that loves to
mom.
cook. Yeah, the person that cooks, you know, in their home cook. So I got so many great stories from these ethnic, like people that, home cooks that Canada wasn't their motherland, right?
Okay.
And I think I got to save these stories for a traditional cookbook, which I'm going to pitch through a traditional publisher. So what I thought I'd do is go back to the drawing board, back to the kitchen, and I thought, well, I had this book. This is called The Cook Not Mad, and it's Canada's first published cookbook, 1831, Kingston, Ontario.
Oh, no way, 1831.
And what I was surprised about is they had things like anchovies, lemons, sugar, vanilla. Like they had so many ingredients that I never thought a typical 1831 pantry could have. So I thought maybe what I could do is take all the ingredients that were referenced in Canada's first cookbook. By and large, we're a culture of meat and potatoes, right? And design all of the recipes for my cookbook based on what was in a typical Canadian pantry in 1831.
Way back then. How cool is that?
So the only liberties I took with ingredients was that I could not bring myself to use beef tallow or suet, so I switched it out for vegetable oil.
God, I don't even know
right?
what those are.
Yeah, they're like animal fat that they would render down, like think bacon fat without the smoke, right?
Okay.
So that's the only thing. So this is an appetizer that we're going to do. It's very, very simple.
In your book?
It is. It's in the appetizers, and this is kind of a loaded baked potato, but it's a 1 or a 2 bite popper.
How
Okay,
nice.
so all you do is you get the mini baked potatoes. Yukon Golds would be the best. I couldn't get them at the supermarket last night. I had to go with the red. But Yukon Golds are Canadian. They were developed by a couple of researchers at the University of Guelph.
Well, the Yukon, that makes sense.
Well, Yukon, Yukon isn't Canada, right?
No,
is it?
it's not.
But it's like they call it Yukon Gold, and I can't remember why now. It escapes me. But anyways, what you do, put a little bit of oil, a little bit of FridgeWhisperer dried vegetable seasoning. It's got no salt in it. Give it a little shake in a bowl. Pop it in the oven, 400 for 15 or 20 minutes.
You said Fridge Whispered
no salt dried vegetable seasoning.
So we
it's
can
in
get
all of
your special
The
seasoning?
recipes are always in the book. So what we try to do, except for this one, is like the touchstones for every recipe I write is it has to be fast, it has to be frugal, cost effective, and it has to be nutritious. So what I try to do is use good oils and back out the salt by using this no salt vegetable seasoning.
Fun.
So this one here is a little bit meats and potatoes, so, you know, maybe not the greatest with the calorie count, but certainly delicious on the palate, right? So all you do is you bake them off, and then when you take them out while they're hot, take the bottom of your coffee cup and just press them down so they're flat.
Oh, that's why they're flat.
So that's why they're flat. So now what you want to do is just kind of, you think of a loaded baked potato, sour cream, chives, you know.
Bacon,
so what we're going to do is we're going to fast track that with just some spreadable herb and garlic cream cheese. So I'm going to get you to do this because it's so simple. So we're going to put it all in the bowl there. Yeah, well, just enough that we can put in the piping bag.
So
and
that
then
much or
a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay. And then what you want you to do is just take a little bit of cream if you think you need it. Actually, I don't think we're going to need
no,
to.
we're
If you
nice
use, if you want to be a little more cost effective, you could buy the whole block of cream cheese.
Yeah.
Soften it to room temperature and just add a little bit of cream
Oh,
if you
that's
need to.
smart. Yeah.
But I think you're good. You don't even need to. That smells good, huh?
It smells
So what we're
really
going to do
good.
is we're going to put it in a pipey bag. So before.
Oh no, I got it on your little
that's
hand
okay.
there. You just taste test
I,
that
I'm
for
just,
quality
yeah, I am.
control.
Wait.
Oh,
So what you want to do is make a little sleeve like this before you put anything in your piping bag. Keeps your hands clean.
Oh, smart.
So you go in there and then you just
Unless you're
wrap it
working
like
with
this.
Dina, who gets it all over your hand.
Well, you'll appreciate it later when you don't get any in there. So what you want to do is then when you roll it up, right, it stays clean.
Yeah.
And what you're going to do is just going to put it back down. And I've just got a star tip on this. So what we're going to do, Dina.
Another star tip.
Another star tip.
We have 30 seconds. Can we
Okay,
do it?
we sure
Make
can.
them look gorgeous in
We
30
can.
seconds?
Dina, if you're going to get me the little accoutrement there.
Accoutrement.
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 So there we go. So a little bit of this, and then you're going to
Very
do a little
good.
bit of bacon bits.
Oh.
And then we're going to come by.
Is this good?
Yeah, beautiful.
These are beautiful.
And all that was a fluted cookie cutter. And
All right, we got a
carrot.
lot more with you, so stick with us, everybody. More daytime.